Hey guys, it's Alice. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a full, I feel like I need to be doing like this kind of stuff because I don't know, these sleeves and this top, and I'm feeling sultry. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be playing with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry eyeshadow palette. I just picked this up and you saw it in my recent makeup haul, and I wanted to create a look with it, so I did. Yes, this is fake. Yes, I want to get it done for real. Hopefully that answered your questions and concerns. It's a little fake, like clip-on one, because I do really bad with piercings. I don't know if I can't take care of them or my body just rejects them, but I'm practicing out having one here to see if I want to commit to it or not. First of all, can we talk about just genius idea, Anastasia, to put glitter on the outside of a palette. This just makes you want to buy it because it's beautiful. Honestly, even smarter idea, put it on the freaking box. Just, who wouldn't want to buy that? It's sparkly. It's like, get out of here, regular plain boxes. I don't ever want to see a regular plain box ever again. I need it to have glitter. It's coming off on me a little bit, but that's fine. So $45 for this eyeshadow palette. I'll throw up some swatches right now while I kind of yammer on a little bit. It's a nice eyeshadow palette. It's pigmented. The shadows are a little fallouty, but I think that's because pigmented shadows do that. They can be a little fallouty, a little kickbacky, but you can avoid that, you know, any issues with that. Just do your eyes first and be careful when you're digging in. Do I think this palette is worth it? It's great quality. It's beautiful. It's lovely. If you like these colors and you don't already have these colors and you can afford it, I say get it. It's a really nice palette. However, this shade right here, the coral shade, let's just cover that up for a second and think about what the palette would look like if it didn't have that. Like, is this really jumping out at me? Would I buy this? I actually, once I kind of came back to my senses and was like, wait, bitch, you weren't supposed to be buying any more eyeshadow palettes. I was like, why'd I buy a palette full of browns? I already have so many brown eyeshadow palettes. Like the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye palette is really similar to this, only no shimmers. And I don't even really like shimmers. Why? Like, this one has a lot of shimmers. Why did I buy this? And I think something that I suffer from, which probably a lot of other people do, is when you see a palette like this, your first instinct is, oh, I want to get that because it's a cute color scheme. It's a cute layout of colors. It's an inspiring color palette, you know? Like, so, I don't know. Next time I see something like this, I'm just gonna be inspired and maybe recreate it with my own stuff that I already own. Because I certainly didn't actually need to spend the money on this, because it's just a brown eyeshadow palette. But if you don't have good brown eyeshadows, then this is a really nice palette. Shimmers are beautiful, creamy. The mattes are pigmented. I used Slate, Noir, Bloom, and Cyborg, and Dystopian, and Pearl. I used Pearl as a highlighter, bitch. It's beautiful. So I mean, this is a great palette, good bang for your buck. You can use Pearl as a highlighter. Oh, I used Rose Quartz too. I used a lot of the shades. So hopefully you guys find this review helpful, and if you want to see the tutorial and see how I created this look, then let's get into it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the initial swatches. Do you think it's gonna be good or not? I mean, I think Anastasia palettes are usually pretty good. So, was that chocolate on my face? Yeah, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna prime my eyelids with the Milk Flex Concealer really quick, just because I've used this before and I don't want to try anything new when I'm trying a new palette, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna like put some under too, because I feel like sometimes my eyelids, like shit, just like the lower eyelids, sometimes eyeshadow doesn't stick. Oh yeah, you can probably tell that I'm not all in my super cute little outfit that I was in the intro, and that is because I don't feel like changing yet. I don't feel like looking cute. I'm not feeling cute. I'm feeling like a cat hair covered sweatshirt right now. So I'm sure once I have my makeup on, I'm gonna look cute, I'm gonna feel cute, and I'm gonna put on a super cute outfit. But for now, we're feeling ugly, we're looking ugly. Wow, this is a great, very uplifting video so far. All right, you guys. Perfect. Here we go. It's been so dry and staticky lately. Like, look at this shit. I'm gonna do Slate right here. That's gonna be our crease color. A lot of kickback, but that's okay. We do the twisting technique. So here, look, this is all the kickback that I got from just stamping in my brush. What you can do instead, I know I keep telling you guys this, is roll the brush. Roll the brush, twist the brush, whatever you want to call it. You can get full saturation without as much kickback. We're learning things today. I feel like this is darker than I thought it was gonna be. Maybe just because I'm not powdering my concealer, which I'm using as my eyeshadow primer. I mean, the pigment's there, so that's good. I need some lip gloss. My lips are so dry. You know what I've been really into lately, you guys? Lately, I've been like, okay, if I'm gonna, why wear chapstick anymore when you can wear a glittery clear lip gloss? Like, really, what have I been doing with my life? So anyway, this is called Lucky Chick. It's by a brand called Lucky Chick, and look at that luxurious packaging. It's in the shade Shimmery. Okay. I mean, they're not wrong. It looks like it's gonna be this crazy, like, silver nonsense, but it's actually a beautiful glitter gloss. Like, really, move over, chapstick. I'm done with you. It's all about the glitter gloss now. Okay, let's get back to the shit that you actually came here for, which is the makeup review. Not gonna lie, I don't know where I'm going with this yet, but I really want to take the one crazy colored shade in. Look at this palette without that shade. It's so basic and boring, but I gotta take Bloom right there. I gotta do it. I don't know why this shade is in this palette. And I'm gonna continue using the brush. I like to clean it off in one of these little sponge brush cleaners that you can get off Amazon. They'll be linked below. And let's take this side of the brush, dip into Bloom, and oh yeah. So I just want it to look like it's like boom, like a spotlight of that coral shade is happening right here on the inner corner, and then I'm gonna kind of blend it out. This brush is a little too short. I'm like bending the bristles as I'm holding it, which probably isn't super good. And as you can see, I'm kind of taking that Bloom color and wrapping it around my tear duct. Blending, blending, blending with the other side of the brush. Dipping back into Slate, and I'm gonna run this along the lower lash line. I'm gonna dip into Noir on this tiny little Wet n Wild brush and put that right up against my lower lash line. Now I'm taking Dystopian and patting that on the outer corner of the upper eyelid. And then just the tiniest little bit of Noir on the very, very, very outer corner of that. Like a very outer corner, you guys. The outeriest of corners. And yeah, just pat that color in, and then you're gonna wanna blend with a clean brush so it doesn't get too out of control. Okay, a fly. There's a fly in here? How dare you? Okay, so you could definitely leave this the way it is, and it could be a beautiful matte look. Pop on some liner and be done. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I didn't go into Cyborg. So here's what we're gonna do. Take Cyborg on the flat end of the brush. Yes. This color is so bright and beautiful, even without setting spray. So I kind of like to go up all the way, not all the way, but like all the way up until the crease with my shimmers, because when I open my eyes, it's going to transfer up there anyway, and this way it looks intentional. I think I need to go into rose quartz as well and put that on the red side, like right next to it, just to kind of blend that silver into the red a little bit. Heating up in here. I don't know if that's me or the palette. Okay guys, so I'm going into Noir on the same like really tiny Wet n Wild brush. I am using that to do push liner. This is gonna kind of help map out the liquid liner, make it a little easier to do. And then I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Aqua XO liner, which I don't like. It's very thick, very shiny, and kind of patchy. So, but I used it on the other eye, so I'm gonna use it on this eye. Like, it's easy enough to apply. It's actually pretty darn easy to apply, but it dries and it feels thick and heavy. Like, it's thin when you're applying it, but the way it dries, it's like, my eyelids feel like they're being weighed down by all of the problems of the world. You guys, I know this isn't an eyeliner review, but winged liner is hard enough already. The freaking applicator actually like took off the eyeliner, the dried, crusty ass fucking eyeliner. Alright, once that shit dries, then what we're gonna do is get the tiniest little bit of Noir. This is one of my favorite brushes, actually. It is by Sigma. It's blending E36, is that what it says? Look at that tiny little tip. It's really helpful for like getting into those hard to reach places. So yeah, once the liner is dry, we're just gonna dip into Noir, which is the black, kind of right here. I find that this really helps when you have hooded eyes like myself. You're putting black on the part that of the eyelid that usually kind of hangs over and gets in the way, and it makes it look better. I'm gonna go with my trusty dusty Colossal Volume Express. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my my lashes too, and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm done with that shit. Okay, lashes are on, and wow, you guys, I know I've already gone on it like for way too long about this liner. Screw that liner. Okay, let's do some black eyeliner pencil in the waterline, because what is more sultry than black pencil in the waterline, am I right? And I really like to make sure that it's kind of smudges down in between my lashes. Let's do the upper waterline as well. Alright, eyes are did, and you guys can see the fallout, right? I'm glad I did eyes first. This palette's pigmented. I did use a lot of different shades, so you know it's expected that it's going to be a little fallouty. But I just take my Bioderma micellar water, or you know, whatever micellar water you want, on a little paper towel, and whoop. Okay, so before I leave and do the rest of my face, I want to try this out on camera because it's new. This is the Soft Focus Glow Drops by Rodial. I've been dying to Instagram drip it on my face, so if you can just allow me to have this moment. Ooh, dripping stuff on my face. It's so crazy. Oh shit, okay. I'm getting cocky. Oh, it smells so good. Lovely. And my face is like, it feels kind of sticky, like it's ready for foundation. 2 drops and pat on dry face. Yeah, I definitely used way more than that. I'm gonna run through my face really quick, you guys, because I'm in a hurry, but also it, you know, Has nothing to do with this palette. So, yeah. Okay, looking good. We're looking good. I wanted to come back on here, even though I don't have my blush on. Just wanted to show you guys maybe what a good blush would be for this look, just in case you end up recreating it. Hopefully I was in focus that whole time, probably not. I'm gonna pop blush on just in case you recreate this look and you don't know what color blush to use. We're gonna do that right now. I feel like you guys are probably sick of me using this blush, but it's like really, it's so good. This is Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild. So it's cheap too. On a Wet n Wild brush. Oh my god, how fitting. Hello? What are you focusing on, dude? Okay, and for highlight, I actually wanted to try and use a color from the Sultry palette for highlight. That one right there, Pearl. Looks like it could be a good highlighter shade. It's really light. Let's try it out first under the brow bone. That's very pretty. Gorgeous. Okay. We're gonna dip in. I'm doing it. Look at me. I'm dipping in. Okay. Wow. Do they have a highlighter that's called Pearl? I know Becca has a Pearl, but this is fucking beautiful. Is it giving a dark cast? Editing Alice will be able to tell us that, because in real life it's a little hard to see. This highlighter's everything, honey. It's gorgeous. Who's in charge here? Anastasia? I need to speak to Anastasia right now. Just kidding. I'm gonna do some setting spray, lock all of that in so it doesn't go anywhere. This is the Urban Decay Chill setting spray. Cooling and hydrating. I don't need to be cool, but I need to be hydrated because this bitch's face is dry. Wow, the mist on this one's so fine. Like, I'm so used to like the cheap drugstore foundation or the drugstore setting sprays that just blast you in the face. Last but certainly not least is lips, and I'm just gonna do a black lip because that's what I'm feeling right now. This is X-Ray by Atomic Makeup. Don't mind me while I speed through this. Alright, and here's the finished sultry look. Oop, gotta be careful, there's a hole right there. Anyway, here's the finished sultry look. As you guys already saw in the beginning. Let me know what you think of the finished look. What do you think of the palette? And do you want me to use this palette again in a future tutorial? Use different colors, do different stuff? Let me know down in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!